Okay, this is going to be a painting video for this guy, the Panzer Commander. It was a Soldier Fortune last month on Warlord Games. We are going to do sort of a mix between quick painting and good painting because I like my characters to look pretty good. So, do my best to make it as fast as possible. But at the same time, we're going to make it look good. So you guys saw the picture. First thing we're going to do is grab some camo cloak. Shake it up a little bit. Gonna need a good brush for this. Probably should have changed my paint water. Let me do that real fast. Alright, paint water changed. Get our brush out. Go into some of the camo cloak. For his jacket, as you saw, the jacket was a green color. It's gonna be a little bit darker green, but we'll hit it up with some highlights. Don't worry about if you get it on the hands or neck or anything. We're going to be going over that with a regular flesh color, so it won't matter. Yep, a little bit on the pants. Don't want that because we're going to use an administratum gray for that since the pants were gray. And boom, done with the jacket. Let me get a better look myself. Oh, missed a little spot. Using the lights that help you guys see and the lights that help me see are two different monsters. That whites it out too much. There we go. Alright, Administratum Gray. Contrast paint from GW. We'll bring up the picture again real fast. Like I said, green jacket, grayish, probably a grayish blue pant, but let me see that. Nah, we'll go with the grayish. He had black boots, or does he have? He has black boots, okay. Oh, sorry. Alright. By remembering listening to Art Bell back in the day, AM Coast to Coast, had all those weird callers on. A lot of them were fake, just to fuck with people. I loved Art Bell. He used to work a job that was in the middle of the night, and I'd listen to Art Bell the whole time. I was packing boxes to send out to people, but I don't remember what the things I was sending were. I have no fucking clue what they were. Pants done. What color? Let me see what color his hat was. His hat was green. Well, it's a little bit different green. So we're going to use a chartreuse green on the hat. Nope, missed a little spot. Under. Okay. A little bit of chartreuse green for the hat. Couple drops should be plenty. One drop would have been plenty. Half a drop would have been plenty. Anybody remember the old Palladium Robotech role-playing game? Man, I used to have every book. Every fucking book of that game. I didn't like too many other of the Palladium games like Rifts or Teenage Mutant didn't they have a Ninja Turtles game, or was that Rifts? I don't remember. But Robotech, man, I loved the hell out of Robotech. Loved me some Robotech. Alright. We are going to get a little black paint, and we will use Army War Painter Fanatic. Get some good black paint. I don't know if I have any other black. I have a Baden black, which is alright. I don't think I have any other black paints. I have another bottle of this, so that's good. Alright. This base, you can see, did not get primed, but when we go over it with leather brown, it's not going to matter. Make sure I'm staying in camera here. Going to dinner tonight with the family, and nobody knows where they want to go. So for those of you who watched the video before roughly maybe 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, You can give me a holler on what restaurant you think we should go to. We've got Cody's Roadhouse. We've got Whiskey Wings, which is a like a wing joint. Obviously, Whiskey Wings. Outback, which I love their Cobb salad. I'm sort of leaning towards Outback myself. Applebee's, but we go to Applebee's a lot, and their menu's getting kind of boring. Chili's, which I like, but their menu is a little boring too, but they have great avocado ranch sauce for the chips. Love that sauce. They don't do 2 for more in drinks anymore, though, which kind of sucks. See if this guy's got any hair. Get back into the... He does have a little bit of gray hair. All right. I guess I gotta break out the white. Well, you know, let's do his skin first in case I go over the hair a little bit. And make it easy because we're going to shade him anyway. Do a little Kislev flesh. I like Kislev flesh. All right, and he's got binoculars in his hand. He does. And this guy, you guys are going to have to bear with me because I'm going to need the big light because this guy is going to get eyes like all of my main characters usually do. All right. Oh, forgot his hands. Can't forget his hands. How will he hold things? You know, I bet some of you... did we go over all the restaurants? Yeah, all the ones in the immediate area. I would like to go to Hooters, but Hooters is far away. I don't feel like driving that far. Ah, damn it. Got a little flesh on the green jacket. It's a very dark green jacket. We're going to have to give it a little bit of highlighting. All right, we need our white for the gray hair. A little bit of white. I have dead white too, which I think is a great. Oh, I have. I'll probably put this out on a short when I get them set up. But I have. I did the Totem Rot starter set, 45 zombies. The little Totem Core officers. And I already had a Noxair done that I'd bought separately. So I made a Noxair and an Inferno Spinner. Which is ridiculous that the Inferno Spinner does not get to fire both of its freaking flamethrowers. It only gets to throw one at a time, man. That is BS. If I've ever seen it, man. We don't have one weapon out there that throws 2 flamers at one time. I don't understand it. Go back into this camo cloak. I did hit a little bit of the jacket with some skin color. That's easily covered up. Remember, no mistakes here. Like Bob Ross says, happy accidents. Alright, while we're waiting, let me paint the binoculars real fast. You're going to have to give me the light a minute because I can't see where those flipping binoculars are. Built that tire totem rot box set at work yesterday. It's beautiful. Had other stuff I could have got done. I probably could have finished it, but I was getting tired. It's time to hit the sack. A little bit of camo cloak here for a small spot I missed. Cover up a little bit of that skin. Alright. There we go. Back to where you guys can see better. Look at this guy's hat. There he has a little gold reef on the hat. He's got some medals. Looks like he's got an iron cross, doesn't he? Let me see this. Hey, he does have an iron cross. And his lapels and that stripe is red. Alright. Let's go with Gory Red by Vallejo. Only need a drop of that for this little bit. Nope, too much water on the brush. Brush. Alright, where is the line down the middle? Right down the middle. And the lapels and his shoulder pad. Is it up top of the middle too? A little bit. Okay, lapels, red. Shoulder pads, red. Okay. Go ahead and knock out his iron cross and his golden eagle or crest or whatever it is on his hat. Just grabbing a little bit of polished silver speed paint. Don't even need a drop of it, but that's what came out. Iron cross. I'm sorry again, guys, but I can't see that iron cross. Over right there. Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and leave the light on for a second because gotta do the gold. Glitter and gold. Army Painter Speed Paint. Love these paints, man. Absolutely love them. I wish they had more. I grabbed quite a few, but I guess there's only so many metals you can have. Alright. My neighbor's laying sod down in his yard, and my yard looks like shit. I laid sod down there about a year ago, and the bullshit grass grew all over it already. So, alright, let's get a little bit of highlight on here. I don't think we're gonna have to hit this with the universal wash at all. Maybe the face. Yeah, he's out there putting sod down. Fuck that, it's too fucking hot outside. I was content living in my apartment when my wife and I got together. I'm like, let's just move into another apartment. And she was against it. So we're living in a house that when shit breaks down, I've either got to fix it myself or pay someone to fix it. And let me have you guess what happens more often than not. I pay someone to fix it. I don't fucking care about doing shit like that. It holds no interest to me. I guess I take this bright light off now. Sorry. It holds absolutely no interest to me whatsoever. It's boring. I don't like to be bored. Tried to fix a toilet plumbing issue, I don't know, a couple months ago. Relatively easy, I thought. Well, $300 later and it got fixed. After I spent a fucking hour of my time doing it. Only for it to be fucked up still. I am not a handyman by nature. Alright, I think he has some more medals on his chest. He does, in the gold. Button Eagle medal. Alright, sorry again. Alright. Not in the regular water with the metal. Stupid. Alright, and for the most part, we can call him done. We are going to hit his face with a little bit of shade. I don't think the body needs much shade though, because those colors did pretty good. All right, we're gonna grab, if I can find it, Crusader skin. Look at that, first one I grabbed. I need a bigger one of these things. I only got 6. I wanted to set up, well, it was sort of given away at a painting contest. Everybody got one. I need a bigger one. Alright, a little bit of Crusader skin. On the hands. Oh yeah, that'll be fine. Alright. Take a look and see what his eyeballs look like, because if they're too ridiculous, I'm not going to do it. Yeah, those are pretty small eyeballs. I think we're going to put some leather brown on his base. He doesn't look too bad. Not for a little speed painting deal. This is a little bit more intense than just my super quick speed painting that I say you guys get your models done. So a little bit of AK leather brown. What do we want him in? Do we want him in a snowy environment or more of a forest environment? Yep. Use enough leather brown. Every morning, I wake up with a different song stuck in my head. And I don't know where it's from because I don't listen to music while I go to sleep. I listen to YouTube videos, and most of them don't play music because it would be a copyright thing. And even the songs I come up with when I listen to ones that have music in them, they're not the type of music that's played. So alright, we're going to stop for a minute, let this dry, we'll come back and fix it up. Okay, off camera we decided to give him some eyes. Only because all my other major guys have eyes. And it was a pain in the ass to do, so I didn't want to bore you with it. Now we need favorite color of mine. If I can find it. Dark sand. There we go. Dark sand. Just need a little bit of this because this is going to be a dry brush. And paint is stuck. That side may be too thick with glue and everything else. So let's try this side. There we go. Simple paperclip technique. Always have paper clips. Get our already brush. It has dark leather in it. A little bit more. Anybody remember the movie Twister from 1996? It's a good movie. I used to watch it all the time. It's funny because I remember, this is the, I guess this wouldn't really be the Mandela effect. This is just bad memory. But I remember having it on VHS as, hold on. I remember having it at VHS and watching it at my parents' house like it was a Christmas present. But I had already moved out of my parents' house by the time that movie came around. So I know I had Batman while I was at my parents' house in 1989, and I got that for Christmas, and that was a great movie to watch over and over again. But okay, this goes up here somewhere. What did I fuck up on? Oh well. Polished silver goes there. Glittering gold goes there. Camo cloak goes there. Or what was that? That was chartreuse. We'll put camo cloak up there. Middle stone goes somewhere. I don't know where. Alright, stay there. I'm not going to fight with you. Alright, so there we go. Let's put a couple grass tufts on this thing. Oh, where are my grass tufts? Oh, it's already down. You know, we've been doing grass tufts for a while now. Let's do a little bit of bushes. I got plenty of those, I think. And a rock for good measure. Oh, that's a big rock. There we go. AK super glue is getting used up fast. Oh, for the love of everything. I break my Knox Air going into that bag. All right. Got super glue on my thumb. And there you have it. One Panzer commander with his eyes done. No fuss. I'm going to put him up next to my other guy, see if I like him. My luck, I'll repaint him. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it was a little longer than usual because I took a little bit more time on this. It wasn't a quick paint. It's a quicker paint for your characters, so you can see you can make your characters look a little bit better than your regular standard troops. So they stand out a little bit more. I normally would take a little bit more time on that, but I didn't really have a miniature to put in its place today. So we use the Panzer Commander. My Totem Corps are not ready to be painted, but they're going to be quick painted. So I'm going to show you those either tomorrow or Monday. And I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Unfortunately, I work on Sunday, so it sucks, but I will be getting some building done. I have my British Grenadiers to finish. I have British Airborne Special Teams, or weapons teams. I have some Galahad, 5 Galahad armors for my K-47. And I have a box of Italian black shirts that are going to go into my K-47 army, probably. Because they're not really dressed for winter, and they'll mess up my winter troops. Unless I start a whole new themed army, which, God, I need to get my British done first. British first, before we start a new army. Alright, you guys have a great weekend. If you would, hit the like button for me. Make a comment if you have any. If you get this before 6 o'clock and you see it, help me pick out a restaurant. And you guys take care of yourselves. Have a safe and fun weekend.